Hey, fellow authors, it's Mark with MJ Albert Books, and wanted to talk to you today about being successful, also about getting stuck. When you're at that point in your writing where you don't know where to go, what do you do? And I recently had this experience. I have written 3 books out of a series. The first 2 books took me about 3 months to complete, about a month and a half per book. When I got to the third book, I don't know what happened. I got stuck. I didn't know where to take that story. It ended up taking me 6 months to complete it. And that's fine. It is complete now. I did finish it. I stuck to it. But it got me to thinking, I know this happens. A lot of authors also go through that syndrome, you know what I'm talking about, where you're wondering if maybe you're not a real author, maybe you're a fake. And I just wanted to address that a little bit, because really, from what I've learned in studying those who are successful, and disclaimer here, I am not one of them yet, but I'm going to be. The thing that they all have in common is really 3 basic principles. Number 1, believe in what you're doing, okay? You're writing stories because you love writing stories. Believe in what you're doing. Number 2, learn, okay? If somebody tells you there's something wrong with your writing, don't take it to heart so much, but learn from it. What could you change to make your writing better, right? And the third, the last, and the very most important thing you can do is never quit, all right? If you want to be a writer, if you are a writer, don't quit. Keep writing. If you get stuck, work through it. Whatever, it works for different ways for different people. For me, I just write, get it down on paper. Eventually, I work through it and it comes out. Now, there are 3 different mentors of mine that I'd like to introduce to you that have helped me when I do get into the feeling that maybe I'm in the wrong profession, maybe I'm doing this wrong, maybe I should just quit, okay? Let me put my glasses on here, share my screen. Now, I ran across this book. It's called Into the Magic Shop with James Doty. And Dr. Doty talks about his childhood. He had a rough childhood. And he also talks about meeting someone that taught him about the power of manifestation. Now, he's a doctor. He's a scientist, okay? This isn't some woo-woo out there in the universe kind of stuff. He actually made it work for him. It's a great book. I strongly suggest you purchase it and read it. One of my mentors is Carla Stein, and she wrote this book about being happy, and it came out of her own life in a place where she was feeling miserable and just not happy with herself. And she went through counseling. She's got a PhD, and she came up with 10 tips to being happier. It's a great little book. Helps me a lot when I get down or get in a situation where I'm being negative. And finally, I'd like to introduce you to Jason Starbuck. I met Jason online in Facebook, and he has this Move 30 program where it's basically about action, doing something every day and being positive, but also it's about the other side, your mental condition, your physical condition. He kind of combines them all, and he's great. He's very positive. He's an excellent coach. I strongly suggest you check him out. All right, fellow authors, that's all from me today. I wish you all the greatest success. And if you would like to know more about me and what I do, please check out my website, mjalbertbooks.com. And please, if you would follow me on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. And please, I would love to hear from you.